What's going on, y'all? Got a little bit of a tool haul to report here. So I needed some snips, and it would have been a lot more useful if I had these upright or 90-degree, whatever you want to call them, snips. So once I realized I had a coupon and free shipping if I spent over $199, well, the rest of this haul happened. But yeah, so this is Midwest. I don't have another pair of Midwest snips. I think I have some Weiss, however you say that, and some other ones I got used off of eBay, basically. But these are USA made, so that's always good. I don't use them a ton, but it's nice to have a good set of snips, different varieties if you need them. So now I got them. Moving on, more made in USA stuff. Got the thin jaw adjustable wrenches. I'm liking these quite a bit. I didn't know they had a 4-inch and a 6-inch, so I ordered them. The 6-inch is on back order apparently, but yeah, now I have the smaller 4-inch ones. I'm sure they'll come in handy one day, and I'll be glad I have them. As a point of reference, Knipex, your 100mm pliers wrenches, the width of the jaw, if you can zoom in there, I guess the width of that jaw is going to be the same as the width on this. So you're right at 4 inches at 100mm. So you can pretty much, I don't know if that'll be interchangeable, but if you need a little bit more of an angle to get in straight versus using the pliers wrench, or vice versa, you got both of those. That'll cover a similar use case, I guess. Just like your I got another pair of these. I already have one, and I really like them. They're great for TXV power heads. This and the 8-inch Klein adjustable with the slim jaw. Man, if you ever got to change out a TXV power head, or think you might ever change it out, do yourself a favor, get some of these. It makes it so much easier, so much nicer for that. I actually cut the handle off of this one, the previous one I have already, and it rides in my bag now, my service bag. So I got one, like I said, since I had the discount code and I was already getting free shipping, I went ahead and got a replacement that is just going to go up here on my workbench, because I'm sure one day it'll come in handy and it'll be out in my workbench at work, and I'll really wish I had it. So there's that. Oh, and much like the pliers wrench, I think this is maybe what they're going for, but the width on this, I held it up to there, and it's the same as the 40% thinner on the adjustable from Channellock there. So it's pretty much like your pliers wrench, but you can get in straighter, I guess. If you already got these and got those, then man, you're covering for two situations, I guess. But I'm gonna put those back up. Oh, and also I kind of got my kind of workbench and metal pegboard. Got a little more organized on my wrenches. Charging area over there. And then of course I got pliers and screwdrivers here up front, right in front of my workbench, where they'll be more useful. So anyway, a little side note there. Back onto some more USA made tools. I saw in someone else's tool haul that didn't necessarily do plumbing, they had grabbed one of these rigid offset hex wrenches. Basically they'll adjust from 1 inch up to 2.5, just a little over 2.5. So I figured, don't have one, might come in handy. Never need an excuse to buy another tool, or at least just one good excuse, and there it is. So I actually got this off of eBay, and it ended up being cheaper than the Milwaukee one. And made in USA versus made in China, that's an easy decision. As much as I am a Milwaukee guy, I'll buy USA or German made when I can. So pretty cool. If I use it once, it kind of pays for itself. It gets you out of a jam. But yeah, I mean, basically the person that I saw in the tool haul video, he justified using it like, oh, you don't always have like a inch and something inch or a 2-inch wrench or whatever to do something like change out your ball on your tow hook, or a tow hook on change out the ball on your drop hitch or whatever. So he's like, yeah, you get that, you can either hold back up or you get a cheater pipe on it and break that sucker loose without having to carry a whatever crazy size that would be, a combination wrench to get that off. But it's going to open up more than, say, something like a 15-inch adjustable. And I do have oh, the pliers wrench, that's the 400 millimeter, the biggest pliers wrench, which it probably opens up just a little bit bigger, about the same as this. So this is just a little more compact, obviously, because it's made for plumbers to get in underneath sinks and stuff like that and around fittings. So who knows? We'll see. I got it now anyway. Something that I slept on for a while was the Veto. I have it just about every other bag they make. As you can see, I just got my TP3 off in the background there. But it's the CP4, the little pouches. I grabbed first Black Friday the tactical, or was it special ops? Yeah, the special ops CP4, and it comes with a couple of bags, so you do get a lot for your money. It's about $100. I think I got it for 90. I got it on a little bit of a special. Honestly, I've been using it for a man purse because there's my pens, marker, utility knife, jumper wire, a Home Depot gift card from Christmas left over, my earbuds for, you know, filter and belt kind of days down in there. Which, side note, these bows, got those as a Christmas gift. Man, they work really good. They don't pop out of my ears like the other ones I had. Recommend those. Make maintenance days a lot more tolerable. But yeah, like right now I got, like I said, it's a little bit of a man purse. Got my vape pen in there. Band-aids, a little antibiotic ointment, you know, medicinal stuff in there. Then on the side pouch here, I just have some extra sets of keys for, you know, people's houses and stuff, so I don't lose them. Like I said, it comes with some pretty cool. They also have the high vis, which I like that high vis look. Pretty cool from Veto. A lot better than, you know, just your kind of what you've seen, the brown and gray and black, whatever. It looks a little sharper. But yeah, this one has 2 sets of pockets. I think the other one, it has a divider in the middle of it, but a little bit different than normal little tool pouches. So I got this one. Actually, I got the camouflage one and just the regular standard Veto colored one, but that one's on back order of the CP4. And what this is perfect for, and what I intended to use this for, was for my manometer. And my CO detector will fit in there nicely too underneath that. But basically I can divide up in between these different pockets instead of having it all kind of crammed into one pocket like it comes from Field Piece, and then a couple little extra tools or whatever. But this doesn't have very much padding, and it's a little wild whenever you pull all the hoses out. They go flying everywhere. On the pouch here, I'm going to put one set of hoses here, another over here, and then in the main body here, the main hose that I actually use are the 2 that I use, and then the manometer itself and that CO detector. And hell yeah, it'll keep it. And it's a little more padded. It's going to handle a little bit better. And it's got, I think they call that piping or ribbing or whatever. You don't really have a handle. You can just snap it onto your bag. But I love this bag because you can just grab it and go. Like I said, if you need to snap it onto something, there it is. The only thing I wish they would have done different, see how it's open? The zipper goes here, and then they have this little rivet or whatever it is there. There's that, I forget what you call that. Call it a little, where you would tie something down like this on a tarp. That little eyelet, that's the word I'm looking for. It would have been nice if they had lined that up, put it on the other side, so if you wanted to, you could put like a little padlock through there to keep the honest people honest from getting into your stuff. Instead, it zips closed, and then it's got a D-ring on this other side, which, I don't know. I guess they've been making it like that this whole time for some reason, but they didn't ask me when they were making it, so anyhow, that's what I would change. Yeah, that's the other CP4. It says brand new. It's the Mossy Oak Edition one. Mainly just got it so I can differentiate between this one, and then the plain one, which we'll get to this one. For size reference, you can fit a set of, you can put stub gauges in there with your ball valves. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. I think for now I may put my manometer in here, keep using this as a mail carry-all / purse or whatever. So yeah, that's going to go in there like that. I'm going to keep carrying that one, keep my stuff in there so it makes it from my work van to my personal vehicle and then back in the morning. Now the big boy. I guess this is new, but I had to jump on this because I got an intended purpose for this and I think it's going to work well. The CP5 is just, for size reference, just a bit longer than your CP4s. But yeah, so it came with also a little bonus parts bag. which is just a little bit bigger than the normal ones, and it's got 2 pockets on there. Very cool. I think the center in this thing is divided, which is nice depending on what you can use it for. It's pretty cool. That's open, not see-through. This side's see-through. Like I said, very cool. So what I'm going to use this for is, let's see, I think I already set them in there. So my T-handle Allen wrenches, I just have the standard ones in there now. The metrics are still, I've been keeping them in that, it's the Blackout meter bag 2. I never really did use, I don't really care for the meter bags. I like an open top bag where I can set it down and grab my tools out as I'm working. Anyway, I've been keeping all my Allen stuff in there. There's the metric, the extended length sockets. There's some other T-handles for different stuff. A couple of metric ones. Packs of Allen wrenches. I think this is bits in here. And then of course you got the nested ones that flip out over here. It kind of works good for that, but it just takes up a lot of space. I kind of want to have it where it's going to fit in this guy. And like I said, just grab that little ribbing or whatever, those little handles on there, and just go, drop it down, dig through it. I'm going to put maybe a little divider in it or separate the standard or the fractional and the metric. And little pockets in here, just kind of like the other CP4s. Has a little slot over here, zippered mesh one here, zipper to the side, and the Velcro one that expands out. So, excuse me, yawning at my own video. Probably time to wrap it up. Yeah, so that's kind of the haul. I also think I had a boot for my new impact driver, the newer Milwaukee impact driver that has the 3 LEDs, better light. Got a boot for that. It's coming in, and some Chad's toolbox, some German tools coming as well. But that was my after Christmas gift card haul there. So anyway, just figured I'd show y'all what I had. Any questions, post them down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys.